what is the
Sorry?
uh, I'm again and again coming to the point, how does one tell oneself that? Surely because it's very nice to hear you say it. I feel gratified even after so many years listening. Oh, I was so great, I just didn't know. That kind of feeling. I feel happy about it, obviously. It's a compliment that you're saying, okay, you had that tenacity or resilience to go through that and you came out better. But during that time, is there is there a sense of, okay, I want to ask you the question, the practice that you mentioned earlier in the sense of studying oneself. The reason why I use the word healthy disinterest is earlier also in some podcast I've used the word healthy disregard because I find as I grow, sometimes now I think it is the age that I belong to that one is willing to compromise a lot more easily on things. One wants peace and happiness in relationships, be them professional or personal. So one lets go of a lot of ego issues more easily. And I think sometimes I credit it to the age that I belong to. Now I don't want any more fights and all that stuff. But when you're younger and when you're raring to go, when you think nobody can stop you, uh, there's nothing wrong with what I know. I'm saying during the failure, how do you achieve this mindset? What is it that you do in the practice that you mentioned? Uh, what is it being said to oneself, even if it is psychological?
So I have had a lot of failures. I have failed in my medical test in first year because I had Sanskrit and I never had it before. So it was a difficult task. In relationships, I failed. I blamed my parents initially. Oh, you did not let me. So it's very easy to blame everybody around or the situation around of our failure or not achieving of what I want. But be it whatsoever, I still chose to listen to my parents. Whether I like it or I do not like it, I still chose. So the moment I start owning my decision, that is, I took a stance, whether it was through that pressure or that the other one said it or the situation made me do it, it is still my choice. I had the chance to flee or I had the chance to deviate wherever, whatsoever, but I chose. Even if I was sad, even if I was angry, when I take that ownership of choosing it, whether I like it or I don't like it, humility will come, gratitude will come, happiness will come.
I think
But
you,
it's about owning it.
sorry, can
It
you,
is about owning it. You
yeah,
own your decisions. Whether it is right, wrong, good, bad, mistakes, or the best thing that you have done, you just own it. No, Trish, you have decided. You had the chance, but you will say, I know I took my parents' side. See, I did such a good thing for them. No,
so
it's
you,
not. It's for me. So my ego was talking. So do I want to honor my ego? No, I don't want to. So ego is actually, I think it is very much disguised. It is very difficult to sometimes identify ego, and we don't know that it is ego play. But again, the self work. If I own every thought, every action, every behavior of mine, if I own it, life becomes easier.
okay. So one little thing that has come to me, I want to just look at the journey of this conversation. And if I realize you have kind of, if I were to go from this point where we are talking right now, which is responsibility. So it starts with responsibility. It is my dream, my happiness that I'm working for. I am important to me. That's why I have taken this journey. Point number one.
Yeah.
From here,
Yes.
you go on to you realize that the journey may not be what it
Yes.
what it seemed to me in my mind. And at that point, again, the same question of responsibility comes up. How do I see myself dealing with the new uh, juncture that I am at? So it's like a marathon. It's like a
Absolutely.
collection of
It is.
small happinesses till the time you get or do not get the big one.
Yes.
Um,
It is.
and then you keep walking, uh, you realize that within every adversity lies a new revelation to. It's like a treasure hunt. You just
It
get
is.
one more aspect of yourself, saying, okay, this might be the one. Uh, it might be an exam, it might be a relationship, it might be success of any other kind, or it might be just a wondrous thing that we both of us have not talked about, acceptance. It's really a wonderful quality to have at that point, just that acceptance, what you kept perhaps calling satisfaction. It's like contentment with things as they are at that point, while still keeping your goal, whatever, maybe revising your goals a bit, but keeping moving in the direction that you want, because that's what you decided is happiness. There's this funny quote.
I am sorry to interrupt, Bunty. There is one beautiful concept that my mentor Anil Thomas explained us during the NLP session that
Please, please.
he taught us. So he says, what is empathy? He says empathy is acceptance plus allowance. We very easily say, oh, I accept it, but we don't allow.
Okay.
Allowance is I accept it whether I like it or I don't like it with love, maintaining your peace and my peace or your space and my space. It is such a beautiful eye opener, that we just say it like, oh, I accept it. But really, I'm not allowing it. It was such a huge revelation for me in so many things. I maybe superficially would say, oh, I accept it. But genuinely, am I allowing it? No, I'm not. Because this is something I don't want. So, how important it is for us to club the acceptance with allowance, with love, whether it suits our system or not. So, that implies to any goals that we set in also. If uncertainty has to strike and say, oh no, dude, this is not for you. I put in my efforts the best way, definitely, because that's what I want. Ultimately, I want to work on allowing that decision. So this implies for every goal achievement is what
Hmm. You suddenly changed the texture of the conversation, because that led me to um, a thought that is what we are
so
really.
are you even getting your answers or you're not getting your answers?
I I do not know. I don't look for fixed answers anyway. I
Okay.
think what has come up is that happiness is a process. It's not
Yes.
really a real destination where you reach and you say, okay, I have got it all. Uh,
But I would want to say that this is my perspective. It may not be yours, it may not be anybody else's. I would say if this has been my journey, it has helped me in this way. If it helps you, you can try. But I'm not saying that it can be your perspective. It has to be your perspective as well. I'm not saying
yeah,
it just
uh,
yeah.
I would uh, I would agree and disagree on two counts. I agree on it because every journey is really a journey of the mind. It depends upon how who is seeing it, who is living through it. We can't be judgmental about people. Of course, I agree with you completely. Where I disagree with you on that is that we are all going through the same. I think there was this beautiful quote that we are all kids trying to spell God with the wrong alphabets. And so, if I were to replace God with happiness, I think it's more or less the same thing. We are all trying to get, okay, this is, if I do this, I'll be happy. If I do this, I'll be happy. If this happens, I'll be happy. It's not really required. Um, I think
So you disagree with what exactly?
in the sense of that it is human. So all of us go through the same points. There is always something to get from your experience or your viewpoint of things, as it is to stay with my own. This
Yeah, definitely.
allowance thing that you mentioned to me worked on two fronts. Acceptance, uh, at least while you were talking, for me, acceptance is actually 100% acceptance. There was no doubt in my mind. But when you put it in that manner, I was thinking maybe acceptance for some people might be that grudging acceptance. ठीक है ना यार, I'll manage with it. Not like that. You're saying
तो
allowance,
अलाउंस नहीं है हाँ.
yeah, allowance nahi hai. So then you said acceptance plus an allowance. So my this is I accept that my version is right. Whatever Trishla is saying may not work for me. But at the same time, I keep an open mind about what she's saying. I listen and I allow it to be there. I don't have to agree necessarily, but I can just allow it to be there. And sometimes something may percolate inside.
Hmm.
That I think is where my disagreement was, that it's not the entire idea of all these podcasts has been this only, that there might be just that one little word that will resonate something with you, and you will see okay, okay, there is another human being in the world who's gone through same kind of or similar kind of condition, the same vulnerability, but is smiling to tell the tale. On camera it
Yeah,
requires a certain sense of bravery to talk about yourself.
yeah.
There are enough number of people who say no to me, or who chicken out, who say no, I don't want to talk about it. And sorry, I do not want to use the word chicken out because that means I'm judging them. I am not, because I respect the fact. It's up to you. I have
So
gone through.
that's what you just, Banti ji just said that you respect that, right? So everybody is at such different levels of absorbing, you know,
Ah,
or that stage. As you said, if we are listening to 10 things, maybe we will just resonate with one thing. It just depends on how open or receiving the opposite person is. And if it is meant to, he or she will absorb.
you.
So, like I said, it is at different levels and everything is so customized. But I think majorly what I felt like sharing is my revelations, my realizations. And these adjectives have actually opened up a uh, lot of knots within me, which I have carried since childhood. I Some I have chosen, some I have not. I was influenced, but still I was not aware that that influenced belief system has made me become what I have, or
Yeah,
that it has, I have enacted from that influence. So if I am at least open, I'm just aware what is happening, then things might help.
yeah.
So yeah, it's just different for every person at every stage.
Yes. So one of the nicer thoughts that came to me right now. We can end this podcast with this thought, perhaps. Um, with this mutual sharing of stories and vulnerabilities and um, even character flaws, if we were to call it, while working on ourselves. Um, I hope that this strength of strength and courage that we have taken to bring this up here, may the merits of this bring happiness to everyone who has had a hand in either viewing or helping with this workshop, the values workshop at any point of time, and to the world at large. May all everywhere be happy. That's what we can wish for.
Amen.
I'll see you.
Amen. It
Thank,
is.
thank
Thank you, Bunty. Thank you for sharing. Thank you. Thank you for that.
Yes.